Welcome to the maths class, everyone. Today we are going to do chapter 6, lesson 6.3. Understand 10 and ones. So today's date is 24/11/2020 and the day is Tuesday. And the pages will be classwork 343, 344, 345 and 346. So we are going to do 4 pages today. And the homework page will be 347. Question number 1 and 2. So let's start. Let's see what does understand 10 and 1 means. As you all know, you have understood what are the ones that you skip only one number, and in tens you skip the 10 numbers in between. So that is how you count the ones and the tens. So the same way we are going to do here with the using some models. So how we are going to count the ones and how we are going to count the tens. So let's start here. Use the model, write the number in 3 different ways. So we are going to write it in 3 different ways. As you can see here, we have the blanks. So we are going to fill in the blanks. So let's see how we are going to do it. Now, you all know this is called the 10 frame. Do you all remember it? I hope so you all remember it. So this is called the 10 frame. So we are going to do it. Inside the 10 frame, you all know inside the 10 frame, there are 10 blocks. When the 10 frame is full, you know that there is a 10 blocks inside the 10 frame. So I'm going to count this as 1. So how many boxes I have here? Inside. Yes, inside I have 10. But outside I have made this as a group of 1. So I'm going to make this group 1 group. So I'm going to count this as 1, 10. So I'm going to write here only 1, 10. So 1 box of 10 I have. And then how many ones? The remaining outside, you're going to count that as ones. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to write here 4. So 1, 10, and 4 ones. Now how many blocks you have inside the 10 frame? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, excellent, Miral. So we have 10. So I'm going to write here 10 plus how many outside? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 outside. Now you're going to put this all together. Now you can write it as 1 and 4, or you can write 10 plus 4. You all know the addition. What is 10 plus 4? Yes, amazing, everyone. So 10 plus 4 gives you 14. So this is how you get the answer. So how many blocks you have all in together? Yes, you have 14. So how you're going to do? This is tens and the remaining outside is ones. So look, I have here the number 12. Now, always my left side, this will be ones and this will be tens. Did you all understand how to do it? Ones and tens. Now, if I want one more number, let me get it as 15. Again, this side I have tens and on the right side I have ones. So this is tens and ones. So now I have 14. So 1 is tens and 4 is ones. So 1 is tens and 4 is on ones. So this is how we are going to do it. So there is one more example here below. We have, how many boxes you have here of the 10 frame? You just have 1. So I'm going to write here 1, 10. This is the box, as you can see. This is the box here. So I have just 1. So that is 1, 10. And how many outside the box? I just have 1. So ones. Now, how many inside the 10 frame? I have 10. So I'm going to take this 1 and then 0. Plus 1 once. Outside I have only 1. So I'm going to put this together. You can put this as 1, 1, or you can add 10 plus 1. So 10 plus 1 gives you 11. So this is how we are going to do our lesson today about tens and ones. I hope you all have understood. Please let me know if you did not understand this lesson. Write to me in the chat box. If you have understood, just write number 1 in the chat box. Just write number 1. If you write number 2, means you did not understand. I will explain to you again. Yes, very good. Nurleen have understood and Miral have understood. Yes. Very good, Lama. Yes, Lama have understood. Yes, excellent. Very good. Celia have understood. Nurleen, we'll move on to our textbook page. We'll do it and you will know it again. Okay. If you do not understand by the end of this lesson, I will try to explain you again. Okay, excellent. So everyone have understood. So let's move on to our textbook question. Open page 343, everyone. Okay, so question number 1 we have here. Use the cubes to model the problem. Draw the cube to show your work. So we are going to draw the cubes inside this box here. So let me read the question here for you all. Tim has 10 books. He gets 2 more books. So how many books does Tim have now? So first he has 10 books. So we are going to fill the 10 frames and show the 10 books Tim has to start. So let's do it by drawing the 10 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So on the start, he has 10 books. Now, the two cubes in the 10 frame shows the 2 books he gets. So then we have 2 more, 1 and 2. So 10 ones and 2 ones is the 12. So Tim has the 12 books. So what we are going to do now? So how many he has? He has 10 first, and then we get 2 books. So that becomes 12. You can write it as 1 box of 10s and 2 books of 1. So 1, 10 and 2 ones. So that will become 12. Yes, very good. Eileen, Rawand, Warif, excellent. Yes, that will give you as 12. Now, 13 is a 2-digit number. So there is a 2 number in 13, 1 and 3. So the 1 is 13 means 1 is 10 and 3 is in 13 means 3 is ones. So as I have said, when there is the 2 numbers, as there is 15, 13 or 17, this is all called the 2-digit number because there are 2 numbers, 1 and 5, 1 and 3, 1 and 7. So these are called the 2-digit number. In the 2-digit number, I'm going to divide it into 2. So on my right side, this will be ones. All this number is ones. And on the left side, I'm getting all the numbers. This is called the tens side. So this is the places of the numbers, tens and ones. So the same we are going to do here. We have 13. So look inside the box. So how many boxes I have made here? Yes, I have just made 1 box. So that will become 110 and 1, 2, 3. Outside the box, I have 3. So that is 3 ones. Now, How many I have inside the box? I have 10 cubes inside the box plus 3 cubes outside the box. So 10 plus 3 will give me 13. Or you can write 1 and 3, that also gives you 13. Now, use the model, write the number 3 different ways. So we are going to write the numbers in the 3 different ways. I have question number 1. Now look, how many box here I have? The 10 frame. How many 10 frame I have? Just one 10 frame. So I'm going to take 110 and how many ones? Count the ones which are outside the 10 frame. 1, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to write 5 ones. Now, how many tens? How many you have inside the 10 frame? Because the 10 frame is full, you know that it is 10. Now you're going to bring this 5 here. Once is 5. You all know it. So what is 10 plus 5? You can add it or you can write 1 and 5. That gives you 15. Yes, excellent. Livia, Miral. Yes, bravo. Eileen and Lamar. Yes, very good girls. Question number 5. Draw cubes to show the number, write the missing number. So we have the number here. As you can see, look, the raccoon has written the number. It is 18. So we are going to write 18 cubes here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. As you can see here, the raccoon has written the number 18. So I'm going to draw the 18 cubes first inside the 10 frame and outside the 10 frame. Now let's move on to the next page, 346. 346. Here we are not going to do question number 6 and question number 7. Let's move to question number 8. Does the number match the model? There's a model here. So does this number here, we have two number sentence. So does it match? We have to write yes or no. Now, inside, how many you have here? 1, and let's count outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 110, 110, and 5 ones. Okay. So 110 and 5 ones we have. So 1 plus 5 gives us what? It becomes 15. So now we have to find which is correct. 10 plus 5 or 110 and 5 15. Which one is the correct one? You have to write yes or no. Look at the first one. 10 plus 5. Is it correct? 10 plus 5. Yes. So 10 inside the 10 frame and 5 outside. So 10 plus 5 equal 15. So yes, our answer is correct. And look at the next one. 110 and 15 ones. 110 and 5 ones. It is not 15 ones. So no. The next one will be no. It is not correct. So tick the first one as yes and the second one as no. Now let's see the video on tens and ones.
Value of a number. Now let's get started. Now let's understand the concept of tens place and ones place of a number by a given set of objects. Here we have some smiley balls as objects. Now let's group them as 10.